People think that sympathy is empathy, and it's not. People think that empathy is sympathy, and it's not. They're two very just different states of being and very distinct energies. Okay. One requires full acceptance, empathy, and the other one requires full denial, sympathy. And that may sound a bit funny, but let's first of all sort of define sympathy and empathy, right? And why they're akin to chaos and order in the way that I'm modeling them. So, sympathy is the ability to go into agreement with one's suffering. So it's like saying, hey, I can be fully in that suffering with someone. And then I can communicate with them from that perspective, right? In order to be in sympathy with someone and their suffering to the fullness of that extent, okay, you have to deny yourself. And what does that mean in a functional sense? It means you have to deny the care of your own being to be fully in acceptance of someone's suffering. See what I mean by that? Maybe it'll, and if you don't, maybe it'll clear up more when we talk about the other end of the spectrum. Okay, but, or is that at least like, can you grab a hold of that concept? No, it seems a bit, because even when I think about it, I gotta go, right? But that's why we're defining them. We have to define it, codify it somehow, and that's why we're defining sympathy as full of denial. Okay, and we're talking about from the I perspective, right? Okay. Then on the other end of the continuum is empathy, right? What is empathy? Empathy is seeking understanding. And in fact, we can even refine it even further as being just willing to seek understanding. I'm willing to understand this other perspective. And those almost kind of sound the same, right? But they're the difference between I'm willing to watch a movie and be informed by its emotional energy, empathy, seeking a willingness to seek understanding, or I'm so engulfed in the movie that I actually feel like I'm in it and I'm going through the experiences that the characters in the movie are going through more than they are. That's sympathy.